Coming in from the right, we have an unidentifiable entity.
What is it, Horace?
I recall stating unidentifiable. I want 4 guards at Duke REYANSH's side. It looks like a sea serpent, but it's on land.
Impossible. Have you had siren tears as of late?
I am of authority. Such compounds are against REYANSH laws. Get the commander.
Yes, sir.
To the other opposing guards, shoot from afar. We cannot have outside entities in REYANSH walls. Lockdown procedures are strict.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do I look?
Like cotton candy.
So exactly how everyone else will look? I knew I should have gotten the magenta dress. I always mess these things up. Maybe I should stay here.
Bridge is just teasing you, Mila. You look stunning.
Thanks, Ebony. You are too. You look wonderful.
We all look great, okay? Let's get out there before people start to arrive. I already hear the music starting.
But I don't know. Maybe we could try something else instead. We could.
Is everything okay, Mila?
Yeah. Everything's fine. Why wouldn't it be?
You just seem a little stressed.
I'm not stressed. There's going to be a lot of people I don't know, and a lot is expected of us. I mean, the Heartgiver masquerade is no joke. It's said that if you don't meet your soulmate at the Heartgiver's masquerade, they just don't exist, and not to mention the fact that I've never even been to a ball. I mean, you and Bridget, you do have experience with parties and balls and festivals, but me? I've lived in Valley and under our Duchess for my whole life. What am I to expect? What if it goes wrong? Is there a specific way to party? What if I'm missing something?
Mila, you have nothing to worry about. The stories told do not define you or any possible partner. They're man-made.
I know, but that doesn't mean they aren't entirely credible.
And if Valiant's balls are anything like in Ignatius's festivals, this is gonna be one of the most magical nights of your life. Hands down, you look amazing. You've prepared as much as you can, and I made some things for us.
What is it?
Well, I did some reading up on old Valiant traditions, and while I'm not sure if this one still runs, I was told that at the end of the night, those who participated gave clay hearts to the person in whom they're most attached to by the end of the ball.
Oh, Bridge, you did that for us?
Whatever, take your hearts and let's get out here. I personally want to see why Duchess Valiant was so dead set on having cheesecake.
Right. Thank you, Bridget.
Yeah. Now come on, let's have some fun.
Hey, babe.
No, you should close your mouth before I force it closed.
Ira, so hostile. If it is a kiss that you wish for, I will happily oblige.
With all respect, Duchess Ignatius, your lips on mine sounds like a hell I do not wish to enter once again.
But it was oh so passionate.
It was oh so toxic.
Oh, so pleasurable.
Something I will not again get lost in.
What more is there to do than look at the flame?
There is...
You truly believe you'll find another soul that shines brighter than I? Oh, Ira, you haven't changed at all. You're still so naive. I thought you wanted to be your own person.
What?
So kind, so lively, so weak. So much like him.
Sarah.
No, you do not deserve the right to use my name.
What?
Why should I let the useless take charge? You don't deserve the air you breathe, let alone my love.
Duchess Ignatius, I...
Do not. We're done, Valiant.
Done?
I cannot believe how little you understand my words. I'm done with you. You're but a crumpled piece of paper in which I burned.
Well, anyone specific you two want to dance with? I wanted to try my luck with the Duke or a Duchess.
Oh, well, I see.
Do you recognize any?
Me? Well, I mean, I haven't actually met most of the dukes and duchesses. I mean, I've seen pictures, so, Duke Elvira is by the footsteps. I think that's Duchess Serafina over there, and...
Duchess Valiant approaching us?
Duchess... Huh?!
I'm so glad my face is memorable.
Duchess Valiant!
Duchess Knight, may I have your first dance of this evening?
I'll pass.
Truly, sweetheart, I insist. Come.
Well, looks like Ebony picked her Duchess.
More like Valiant picked her victim.
Don't say things like that. Anyone you want to dance with first?
No, at least no one here looks like anyone of note. I wouldn't dare even look at Duchess Ignatius, and there's no way in hell I'm batting my eyes at a guard.
Right. Well, what are you gonna do then?
Perhaps I'll make good on my word and see why Duchess Valiant loves her cheesecake so much.
Right then. I'll come too.
Did you seriously need to purchase this many cookies, Mila?
Oh, Bridget.
Very clumsy.
Very unnoticeable. Oh, Duke Elvira.
You're a curious thing. What is your name?
Oh, Bridget.
Bridget.
Bridget Rees,
Of?
well...
Are you from Valiant? Bridget is not a name from these parts. Such a name I've heard more in...
Ignatius? Yes, well, that is my home.
So you're visiting?
I suppose you could say that?
Ah, interesting. Not many from Ignatius bother venturing to other duchies. I admire such curiosity.
Oh, really? Well, why don't we dance?
Dance?
Do you not want to dance?
I'm afraid I am not a good dancer.
Well, anyone can dance, Your Grace.
Please, call me Simon.
My apologies, Simon.
Very formal for someone of Ignatius origin. What are your pronouns, Bridget?
Oh, I go by any, truly, I don't mind. And you?
You already know.
It is only polite to ask, so go on.
They, them.
Right then, Simon, shall we go to the floor?
I'm afraid I am not...
As we say in Ignatius, if an impersonal object such as a flame can dance, such movement is possible by all.
Well, I suppose I have no argument there.
Come on then, Simon.
So, sweetheart, how are you enjoying the ball?
It is rather pleasant. Not exactly what I would have expected.
What might you mean?
Well, if I'm being honest, I didn't think Valiant would be so... dark.
And why is that?
Well, it represents the element of emotions. It represents happiness and joy, satisfaction, love, serenity.
Melancholy? Rage? Disgust? Despair? Those are emotions too.
Well, yes, but...
Not as desirable, not as upbeat, not in Sahan's name. I don't give a fuck what Sahan represented. I'm not him.
Duchess Valiant, calm down. People are...
Staring? It is all they know how to do. Perhaps it'd be best if I relieve them of such.
What are you suggesting?
Are they truly deserving of 2 eyeballs?
Deserving?
I need air.
What the?
What was that all about?
Probably another Valiant's fit.
Huh, yeah, probably. She acts like an infant on siren tears.
Truly. Do you know Duchess Valiant?
Oh, well,
You must be high of nobility for Valiant to even consider acquainting herself with you. Truly, it is a relief. Typically, I'm only asked to dance by peasants looking for extra cash.
Yes, well,
We should speak more. I'm not staying in Valiant for long, but perhaps I am to see you in Ignatius. When are you traveling back there?
well,
We could attend one of the Ignatius festivals together. It has been a while since I have been to such an event. I'm sure you could show me.
I must go.
What?
A pleasure, Duke Elvira, but I am to be elsewhere. Have a good night. Take this.
Miss Reese, So sudden.
Ebony!
Lila, what are you doing here? Weren't you planning on seducing the Duke or Duchess?
Oh, yes. I was just, taking a break.
I see.
What are you doing? I thought you were dancing with Valiant.
Yes, well, we were. She ran out. I was going to go look for her, just grabbing a jacket.
I see.
Do you know where she might have run off to?
Well, I see her off by Sahan's grave in the gardens to the left of the fountain. Actually, Ebony, I had a question. I'm kind of...
Thank you, Mila. You're the best. Have fun.
Ebony, wait! Would you like to dance?
Planning on running into the woods? Away from this life? Away from your duties, your power, your prophecy? Away from Simon? Away from me?
I actually came looking for you. I was worried.
Worried I couldn't keep my own emotions in check? They're kind of my thing. No need to underestimate me.
Underestimate? What are you talking about?
Desire? Hope? Happiness? Love? That's all you think I am? A ball of sunshine, made to fit perfectly into Sahan's legacy? I'm more than a legacy, okay? I'm my own person. I'm more than a prophecy, more than a duchess, more than him.
I know that.
Do you? Do you really? You seem to be fitting into Kier's line perfectly. Dark, melancholy, kind, and glorified, oh so high, and refusing to die. That's the problem with all of you dukes and duchesses. I didn't know you, so you had the chance to be different. I thought you might be different, but all you do is stare.
Duchess Valiant.
This is where he died.
What?
Sahan, we are standing above his corpse. This whole garden is so calm, so happy, so joyful. I've been trying to change it for years, but he is written all over this place, these lands, this castle. None of it is mine. None of it is me.
Is it you they bow to?
They do not see me. They see him. They look in my eyes and bow to Sahan's sparkle. They see us as one and the same, but I am not him. I will never be him. I am not kind or caring. I am not joyful or serene.
The only thing you fall victim to is that of your own mind.
What?
I have yet to hear a word of such from anyone's lips but your own. None of the serfs think of you as Sajan. They acknowledge your differences. But is that because you are actually, oh, so cruel and angry? Or do you just not want to be as happy as he? You don't have to be cruel to set yourself apart. You're not him. From our first encounter, I could see such. You're confident and forward and different. I haven't met anyone like you. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you, Duchess Valiant.
Ira,
What?
I have a name. Use it.
Oh, well then, it's Ebony.
Whatever you say, sweetheart. Go back inside. I'll be in shortly. I think after my outburst, it is only right I give you a proper waltz.
You do not need to.
I am aware. Now go back inside.
Right. A pleasure, Ira.
The pleasure is all mine.